What's up, everybody, and welcome to a game called Of Ash and Steel. Now, this is the playtest, and I'm really looking forward to diving into this one. There's quite a bit of information, I have to say, from the developers. They've put out a bit of a press kit that you can find on their website, and on there there's a whole bunch of goodies and things that you can look at. One of them is a bit of a fact sheet, and this is what you can do within the game. So, what is Of Ash and Steel? Of Ash and Steel is an immersive third-person RPG set in a dangerous medieval fantasy open world, developed by a passionate team that values the essence of classic old-school RPGs and modern designs. Explore the lands of a once prosperous island, hone your combat skills, and survive in the unforgiving realm of the Kingdom of the Seven. So the features that it says: rewarding world exploration. The Of Ash and Steel world is full of hidden treasures, underwater caves, side quests and bosses, and valuable loot. Some of these can be found with a treasure map, while others with pure luck. The game has no marker system, and quests won't lead you by the hand, which I thought was quite interesting. It says here about deep character progression and world evolution. It says build your characters as you like, with 3 different skill branches: survival, craftsmanship, and war. It says allocate your character's attribute points and unlock passive bonuses by exploring the world. The social system makes your progression even more noticeable. As the hero's skills grow, the world around him reacts differently. To do with storytelling, it says Of Ash and Steel is set in a low fantasy, cruel medieval world. Make your path from an abandoned lowlife to a marshal of fortunes. Choose your side and forge alliances. It goes on to say that it has strategic action RPG combat. It says the combat system of Ash and Steel allows players to use 3 different combat stances with unique combat styles for different weapons. So that's not something that we're unfamiliar with. Other games have had that mechanic as well. It says an immersive atmosphere. Players are encouraged to slow down and fully embrace the world around them. The richly detailed environment comes alive with a dynamic day-night cycle, shifting weather, and natural elements like wind that sways the trees, ambient sounds from the soft rustle of leaves to distant birdsong, which enhance the immersion, while NPCs follow their own daily routines, adding to the sense of a living, breathing world. So it's kind of encapsulating some of the mechanics that we often see in other open world RPG games. Of Ash and Steel is a game for everyone, from hardcore RPG fans to casual players. It is inspired by classic old school RPGs and combines the convenience of modern gaming while playing homage to the legendary classic role-playing games. It looks interesting, and we've been offered to have a quick early look at the playtest, so I'm really looking forward to it. So let's dive in and have a look at Of Ash and Steel. Okay. What's he doing? Throwing up? Interaction. There are many different opportunities to interact with the world in Greyshaft, from starting a dialogue with a character to opening and picking up objects. Ease suffering. Oh, God. What's wrong with our dude?
Oh, cartographer! What do you think of Greyshaft?
Not quite what I expected.
I can see that. Your face is the exact color of the island. Have you been to see Emmett? He's our physician.
I'm looking for him now.
You'll find him that way. Ask him for a concoction or some herbs to chew. Come find me when you're feeling better. There's something we need to discuss.
Okay. So, were we like seasick or something? So, welcome everybody to Of Ash and Steel. So, like I explained in the introduction, this is the playtest. So, expect some bugs and some, you know, things that don't quite feel right.
Eating grass.
But I'm all for new open world medieval RPGs, so I was definitely going to take a look at this. So let's have a look over here. So this is just the boat we've come on. It looks good. I'll give it that. Who's this guy?
Feckin' filthy creatures! Shit! I'll crush you with my bare hands!
Okay. That might be a little side mission that we can do, maybe. And I bet you we can go through there. I like how he puts his hands up when he gets to something. That's quite cool. Okay, so other than what I've already explained in the introduction, guys, I don't know anything about this game other than what you know. Can we talk to this guy?
My bones are aching again. The storm's coming. I can feel it.
Okay. Chest.
A key would be useful here.
Okay, we need a key. Okay, that's fine. So we need to go and speak to some guy about some sort of herbal thing. Now, one of the things it did say is that we don't have any mission markers, so we're going to have to kind of figure out who it was we need to speak to. Let's see what we can do. Can we do M for map? No. J? Ah, here we go. Journal. Okay, so active quests. The hardships of seafaring, main quest. Talk to the physician. Here we go. The hardships of seafaring. Sadar, who always seems to be in a merry mood, told me where to find Emmett. That's the physician's name. Turns out he's set up on the lower deck right now. Let's hope old Emmett is ready to save me from this seasickness. Oh, so we can track it. So, so we are tracking it. He's on the upper deck. What, so he's on the boat? Is that what it's saying? He's on the boat? It says the upper deck, so I've got a feeling that he's going to be on the boat, right?
You seem to know too much about them.
Squid?
Hello.
Oh.
Do you know where...
You're the cartographer, right?
This morning I was.
You have it rough, cartographer.
Well, maybe a little rougher than you. Are you hiding here to smoke?
Can't smoke in front of the others. It's all, give me a hit, Squid. Share it with us, Squid. And I only have enough Rutmain for a few more.
Rutmain. Okay. Why squid? What's Rutmain? There you go. Does anyone have something to smoke in here? No, we're not doing that. We don't smoke. Do you know where the physician is? There we go. That's what we need to do. But let's have... What the hell's Rutmain?
What's Rutmain?
What titan did you fall off of? It's what we smoke on Greyshaft. We were the first, and we taught the whole kingdom the habit.
We? Are you from Greyshaft?
This morning I was.
Why didn't you stock up on Rutmain before we left the starter?
Think you're so clever, do you? Haven't heard that it's banned from a starter to basalt, then?
No, I didn't know that. Why is it banned?
That's enough, asker of questions. Let me smoke on my native shore in peace.
Asker of questions. The voice acting's good. Out of the gate. For a playtest, the acting's really good. Why squid?
Why squid?
Stinger nose. Where does anyone get their nicknames? Squids don't smoke, I don't think.
Does anyone have something to smoke in here? Do you know where the physician is?
Do you know where the physician is?
No idea. Haven't seen him, don't need him. This beauty here keeps me safe from all ills.
Okay. We won't inquire about about smoking. Let's see if we can interrupt these two. Excuse me.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a
No?
blood storm's
Oh, here we go. Oh, I have to go.
Something was banging around in the
Okay.
cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking.
Let's try around here then.
Is that true?
Sure. Someone saw him at the masses like this.
Unless they mean the upper deck somewhere up there.
Posted a reward for the
But I still think the upper decks, to me, says a boat. What's up there? Can we jump? Oh, we can. What are these?
walls howling
Anything?
walls yesterday.
Nope, just a random blue glowing rock.
Sounding at the walls yesterday.
Got some more here as well. Okay.
And nothing's like
Oh, upper deck.
They arrested
Oh, maybe they mean up there.
one night.
someone was out wandering
Oh,
the
what do we do?
streets like a bloody fool.
Oh, what was that? Massive cockroach thing? Maybe he means up... Nah, he won't mean up there. Why would the physician be up there? Don't know. I'm asking all the questions that I don't have the answers to. Who's this? Talk. Murray.
Can't trust anyone now.
Okay, no. Seaman. Are you the physician? Oh, Emma! Oh, you're there! Okay, well, that... My directions were very unclear.
Excuse me.
What do you need?
Hi, I'm Tristan, the cartographer.
I know who you are. Doesn't change my question. What do you need?
I'm so nauseous, I can barely stand.
I'm so nauseous I can hardly stand. I'm sick of looking at the contents of my stomach. Please help me.
Look, here, we're in dire straits. Some sod forgot to keep an eye out on the water barrels back in the starter. Now half the crew's laid out from drinking bad water.
I see that.
Look closer. Sailors are shitting blood.
Ugh.
Some of them right in the bunks. So what's that you say? You feeling a little queasy, are you?
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, no, we're not taking the... we're not taking the mick out of him. That's so cruel. I kind of want to do it, though. No, because he might not give us anything.
All right. Got it? You have no time for me. I'm on my way out.
Wait. I'm sure we can come to an agreement.
Ah.
What do you mean?
I want to make these poor men a tincture. I already sent one of the sailors to fetch me boiled water. But for the best effects, I'll need some alcohol. There's brandy in my chest. It's locked. Here's the key.
I know where
Bring me
that is.
brandy, and I'll figure something out for your queasiness.
All right, I'll fetch it for you.
Brilliant. Okay, I think that's the one that's over here, right? The one that we tried to open a bit earlier. Must be. I've got to admit, I'm actually really quite impressed with how... I mean, it's really early, obviously. All we've done is circle this rock. But what I am impressed with how... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, solid and put together it is. Like the animations and the voice acting and things. It's, for a playtest, I've got to be honest, it's really good. This one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
3
Here we
bottles
go.
of brandy.
Here we go. We'll take all of that. G to take all. Yeah, and like the little things that he says as well. The little offhand comments that he makes. I'm quite surprised that all that's in the game.
Howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless.
Here we go then.
Do you have them?
Yeah, I've got the brandy.
Yep, I've got the brandy.
3 bottles of brandy on the house. There were only 2. I bought the brandy here.
I brought the brandy. Here.
Never send a fool to fetch a bottle.
What?
All right, cartographer, how's your nausea? Still suffering?
Yes. No, I feel better. Coughed it out, I guess. Oh, we only gave him 1 bottle. Ah, I wouldn't be standing here otherwise. So have we nicked 2 bottles?
Here, drink this down and then leave. And go get some fresh air. Should kick in quickly.
Thanks.
Okay. Oh, we're drinking it straight away. Okay, nice. Nice. Sorted. Return to Sadar. I think that's how you say his name. Is he around here? Yeah. Oh, no, we're still being sick. Well, that didn't work.
That was quite a performance, Tristan. Are you all right?
I don't know what happened. The physician gave me some sort of concoction. Said it'd work quickly.
Did he send you up for some fresh air?
Well, yeah.
Must have given you an emetic. He loves playing jokes like that.
Some bloody joke.
Look on the bright side, Tristan. You can't be queasy if your stomach's empty. So he did help you, in a way. Even if it wasn't very pleasant. You're feeling better now, right?
Yes, but it's...
Very good. Let's talk a bit. We've sailed almost halfway across the kingdom together, but I hardly know anything about you. This whole journey is like a dream come true for you, right?
Yes. Dealing with paperwork isn't exactly an adventure.
Is that what you think we're doing? Going on an adventure?
I do realise you're going to Greyshaft on important business.
Important, and also likely dangerous. Tell me, cartographer, what would you do if we encountered bandits? Remember, you stand before an Order Knight. So answer truthfully.
Okay. I'll help you fight them off. Oh, is this going to balance out our characteristics? I'll try and stay out of the way. I'll take care of the wounded. I would bargain with them. No, we'll help you fight, definitely.
I'd help you fight them off. I wouldn't have much choice in the matter. I'd just grab something heavy and start hitting.
One help you. You are ambushed on your way to the privy. The bandits know you're not alone. Their knives are at your throat and they're demanding you take them to our camp. What would you do, Tristan?
I'll put up a fight. I'll play along, I suppose. I'd try and buy some time. I'd play the fool. So what's happening? Their knives are at our throat and they're demanding you take them to our camp. Well, if they're at our throat, I mean, I'd probably try and buy some time.
Try and buy some time. Helping them wouldn't be an option. I'd just be killed. But you never know.
You're an interesting one, cartographer. All right, run along to the navigator. He's getting impatient.
Okay, that's an interesting way of giving us some stats. So, okay, tab. Tab? Oh, okay, that just... Okay, got you. Talk to the navigator. So, well, okay, where would the navigator be? This is one of the things about not having any waypoints. I'm going to guess that he's probably up here. Or he's up there. Can we go this way?
Hey, stop right there. Where do you think you're going?
Just going for a walk?
I'm just going for a walk.
You can go for a walk later. No one leaves, that's orders.
No one leaves. Am I a prisoner or something?
I get the orders, I follow the orders. Back where you came from.
Fair enough. Okay, so... Navigator. I'm going to guess he's up here, but if not, we'll have a cheeky look anyway. We're going to have to run and jump. Oh, there we go. Okay. No? How do we grab onto that ledge? Can we not grab onto that? How do we do that?
This weather's been mad lately. Sunny and rainy. And sunny.
Ah, there we go.
That's for sure. Something's banging
Where from here?
in the cellar all night. Couldn't miss it.
Oh, is this it? Is this the dead end?
That's for sure.
I feel like we could go up there, no?
Won't feel this. Someone was
Oh, hang on, what's this? Armor reinforcing kit. Okay, were we there to just find that, maybe? Inventory! There we go, there's our chap. What we got? Nothing on us at the moment. Okay. Oh yeah, we've got some wool. Oh, is that not the alcohol? Oh yeah, here we go. Armor reinforcing kit. Used up whenever you reinforce your armor. Well, that's sort of self-explanatory. There we go, brandy. We did. We kept 2 bottles of brandy. Maybe he knew and that he poisoned us. That's why we threw up. Skills. Survival. Ooh. Okay, there's loads of stuff here. Okay, we'll check all that out when we need to. Ooh, careful. Careful, 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 careful. Oh, God. There we go.
What a thick fog.
Right, so where would the navigator be?
Fog's rolling in.
Not there.
Looks grim.
You? No.
Single tucked in a fog like this. Been trying all sorts of things.
What about you? We haven't spoken to you yet.
What do you want?
What are you yelling about?
What's it to you? Leave me alone.
All right. It's just that the knights are on a secret mission, and here you are shouting loudly enough to be heard on the other islands.
Hey, shouting, am I? We unloaded some of the provisions from the ship, and had barely put them on the ground when these pests swarmed them.
What pests?
Those blight-blasted bugs. Fecking insects. If they tear through all our food, I'll be flogged for certain.
Okay. Do you want me to try and shoo them away?
Do you want me to try and shoo them away? I guess I could stomp on them, or...
No, I already tried that. The quartermaster walloped me good for disturbing everyone. I know what you can do. How's about you squash them all? Give them a good thrumping.
How would I don't even have a weapon.
What do you need weapons for? Squash those bastards underfoot. Just rid me of this plague, for 7's sake.
Okay. We've got to go around and just stomp on the bugs when we see them. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for those then. So I feel like we can get through there at some point. So navigator's not there. Who are you? You just a guard? Yeah, you're just a guard.
Heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless.
Hang on, you're the cartographer, right? Tristan. That's what I heard the ordermen call you.
Well, you have me at a disadvantage then. I don't know your name.
The name's Rower. You don't have anything to drink on you, do you? The
I do,
skipper
actually.
Confiscated all the booze before we set sail, so as not to get on your knight's bad side.
I don't. Sorry. I'm just looking for the physician.
Nothing at all. Don't go thinking I'm just a no-good drunk, by the way. Just that every time there's a storm, or even just bad weather, I get an ache in my heart and feel lousy enough to jump from the yardarms. But a good old portion of liquor makes everything right. And the noise in my head stops what I wouldn't give for even a drop.
Sorry.
Damn it all.
We do actually. Here, I found some alcohol in the chest. I don't feel like we should give him any. I feel like he's got like a massive addiction. Water, please. What does that mean? We get water from him?
Here. I found some alcohol in a chest.
Truly, 7 be praised. Oh, sweet relief.
Is one going to be enough for you?
It'll do just fine. Like I said, I'm not a drunk. Just need to soothe my heart a bit when the weather's foul. That's all.
Aww.
Hang on. You'll be working with the navigator, right? Best give the other bottle to him. Loves his drink, he does. He won't say no.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
It's you I should be thanking. Take care.
Okay.
Someone's banging around to the southern land.
So good job we only gave 1 bottle back to that guy then. Where's the navigator?
Banging around in the cellar all night.
It's not him.
Bring myself to this.
It's not those two.
I heard that the hunters are looking for Big Tooth.
He won't be around for much longer.
This guy?
That's true.
Not now.
Sirdar said...
And I say not now. Come back later.
That's what keeps
Okay.
them in business. Now, that's
What use is a cartographer? Talk to the navigator, take care of other things. Oh, okay, let's see if we can find some of these bugs then. We stomped on one.
We can teach them not to stray off the road.
I can't find any.
Fog's rolling in. Weather looks grim.
Ah, there's one. Okay. The bugs are dealt
The
with.
bugs are dealt with.
Oh, lad, made us 7 hear your words, else another plague may come. In any case, thank you. Perhaps now I can get some rest.
You're very welcome. Right, let's go see if this navigator wants a chinwag.
Tucked in a bunk bandits. Grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Here we go.
Had a couple more.
Ready to talk yet?
Not now.
Sirdar said...
And I say not now. Come back later.
What are we supposed to do about you?
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool.
Uh,
Remember how things
break time. A sailor known as Squid says it's impossible to get a smoke break here and his tobacco is running out.
Yes. Hasn't been home for more than a week now. We're very picky.
We have to get some tobacco. Then what about this guy? Do you have any
Do you
rutmane?
have any rutmane?
Not at all.
Squid says he saw you had some.
Don't listen to the deckhands. Tall tales are all they're good for. Now leave me be. I've work to do.
Okay. The navigator is getting impatient. I need to hurry. Sailor known as Squid says, blah, blah, blah. I asked the healer about the rutmane, but he dismissed me out of hand. Maybe Squid could tell me where else he saw it. Okay, let's go and deal with that then. I think we've got to get these sort of little side things out of the way
Fog's rolling in. Was out wandering.
before we can progress. Does anyone have something to smoke in here? Oh yeah, we didn't ask that, did we?
Does anyone have something to smoke in here?
Well, I think I saw the order physician had some tobacco. Haven't asked him about it yet.
Okay, yeah, so it presumed that we'd asked that. Emmett says he doesn't have any tobacco.
Emmett says he doesn't have any tobacco.
Oh, did he say anything else?
He also told me not to listen to the deckhands.
Nah, he's just grumpy is all. Someone from the crew tripped him up, I think.
Someone had words with the physician.
Someone had words with the physician.
Yeah, I think it was Rower, but I wasn't there to witness, so it might just be me making things up.
I have to go. Okay.
Just take a look. Just that one time.
So what does that mean?
Everything is
Squid says that Emmett is upset because he crossed some
inside the
sailor.
grave digger's place.
I should ask around and figure out what happened.
The house doesn't look like much
Okay.
on the outside, but it's so rich.
Drink.
You've already had one. Do you have a rod in Emmett's pickle?
Do you have a rod in Emmett's pickle?
Nah, there's nothing to be mad at. He's a harmless fool. Are you looking to grease the wheels with him? I saw you were really sick.
Well, having common ground won't hurt.
I kind of, sort of, took something from him and threw that thing as far away as I could. You might find it if you climb the rocks on the shore. Bring it back to him and he'll warm up to you for sure.
What does that mean? Water, please.
Please. Not doing too well now, are you, brother? Told you that order physician was a lousy ash sucker.
Okay. So we need...
I should move to the village. The city makes me sick.
Rower confessed that he stole something from the healer and threw it up high to teach him a lesson. Could it be on one of those tall rocks? Rower said there is a way to climb up there. Wasn't it? Isn't it the thing that we found up there? Maybe because we've already climbed up there, and that's the only climbable rock. Let's just see if that is the thing that we're after. Did you lose this?
Did you lose this?
Oh, where did you find this?
There you go. On the shore, just lying in the sand. Okay, so yeah. Maybe let's not...
On the shore?
Yeah.
Just lying in the sand?
I guess I dropped it by accident. Thank you. Here, I remember that you asked about it.
What? Oh, Rutmane. There we go. Okay. I traded my find to Emmett for tobacco. I bet Squid will be happy to hear it. Okay, so let's go and give it to him.
That's true.
Folks rolling in.
Deserves it more than anyone else.
Let's just hope the mercenaries do their job.
Here's your tobacco.
Here's your tobacco.
Ignor's arse, that's Rutmane.
It wasn't easy to get.
Greyshaft hasn't forgotten me. Blessing me with gifts soon as I get here.
Well, no, we blessed you with gifts. Can I ask you my questions now?
Can I ask my questions now?
Well, I really don't know all that much. Want me to tell you more about Rutmane?
Not particularly, no. Oh, go on then.
Aye. I do wonder what's so special about plain old tobacco.
And that's the thing. It's not plain. If you look closely, there's something else in there.
What is it?
Oh.
Horsebane.
Sounds dangerous.
Not at all. It's a mushroom. The Prime Striders on Basalt discovered it. They figured it was an ordinary mushroom. But then, the Grey Shaftians figured out that just one sniff would set your head spinning. So, they picked it, dried it, chopped it up all fine, and stuffed it in their pipes. And the rest is history. Turns out there were other interesting mushrooms too.
Were there?
Some that perk you up, some that help you sleep, others that'll have you stiff in your trousers. Or the opposite. So, they started packing their pipes with those too.
Fair enough. Okay. Dialogue's really good, I have to say. I'm warming to the dialogue. Right, can we talk to you now? Surely.
Not now.
Oh, come on, dude.
I said.
And I say not now. Come back later.
What are we supposed to do then?
Remember how things used to be.
Looks like the navigator's got his hands full right now. Oh well, there's plenty of people to talk to. Are there? We've talked to everybody. Can we speak to you? No, what about you two?
Storms coming.
What? Bones are aching.
No,
again. The storm's
can't speak to you because you'll tell us to go away.
Can't see a single
No.
bones are aching again.
No, what about you?
Hey.
Oh, fish, here we go.
What? I'm not asleep. The knight told me to guard the... Oh, it's you? Aye. The Order's navigator, right? Not exactly. I'm a cartographer. Aren't those the same thing?
How's your work going here?
How's your... work going here? I've been working my arse off. Who do you think's been cleaning up after you this whole time? Seven, have some shame. Yeah. Sorry. I had no idea that would happen. It's fine. Must be tough being a seasick navigator. Cartographer. That's what I said.
How's your... Oh, we've asked that. Want an apple?
Want an apple? Sure. Thank you, navigator. Don't take it personally, all that stuff about cleaning up after you. Don't worry, I won't. Have you been to Greyshaft before? Just once. My pa brought me here when I was very young. We lived in a village. I remember there was a huge fish skeleton there. I also remember going fishing with some local folk. Two men on the older side. I think their names were Vive and Nalev. But yes, not a care in the world.
Oh, okay. Is that all we've got to... Can we not... Hang on. I had more to say. How's your work go? And see if he says anything different.
Work going here? I've been working my arse off. By the seven, have some shame. Yeah, it's fine, cartographer. That's what I said.
No, okay. Not easy being a deck boy.
Not easy being a deck boy. It sure isn't. Everyone thinks I'm just some stupid kid. Bring this, hold that, clean up here, move that thing there. I am strong, you know. I can board a ship alone anytime. Nobody believes me. Everyone only laughs when I say that. You could try and prove your worth somehow. How exactly? Beat someone up? The skipper's gonna give me a whipping and lock me up in the latrine to lick it clean for a month. Hey, can you help me out? With the latrine licking? Not that. Help me prove my worth. Let's fight. Are you serious? Don't shit yourself too early, navigator. It won't hurt. We'll just fling some sticks around for show. And that's it. Give me a hand, pretty please. Do you really want me to spend my whole life as a lover here? Fine. Where are those sticks? Don't you have any? Well, you've already agreed to help, so you might as well go find them.
No, okay. So now we've got to go pick up some sticks. Wait, okay. What? What use to the cartographer? The navigator is getting impatient. I need to hurry. Looks like the navigator's got his hands full. Okay, now it's that one. Fish, the captain boy, wants to prove himself to the other sailors. He suggested a friendly sparring match. Just for show. I took him up on it, but then realised I don't have a suitable weapon. I need at least some kind of stick. Find a weapon. Okay.
I told you, she's thick as a brick. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Oh, the deck boy wants to fight.
The deck boy wants to fight. Huh? Who? Me? If only. Do you by any chance have a cudgel or something? No, cartographer. Keep looking.
Oh.
This weather's
Okay.
bad lately. Sunny and rainy, then sunny again. Something's banging.
What about you?
Drink.
Got a cudgel?
Cudgel?
Only the one in my pants.
I've just realised what he said. What about you? Come on. Oh, God's sake. Nothing from you. Someone's got to have one.
We'll be eating grass.
You just didn't tell us to go away again.
And I...
Okay. What about you? Can you give me a weapon?
Can you give me a weapon?
Weapons?
Yes, a stick or cudgel of some kind. I'll bring it back in no time.
Don't bother me with your nonsense.
Okay. Anyone from you two? No, nothing from you two. Anything around here? It does say to search in the bushes and in the shrubbery.
You again?
Oh, have you been to Greyshaft before?
Have you ever been to Greyshaft before?
Aye, and my wife's from here. I came here to ask for her hand.
How'd that go?
I can barely remember. I'd barely taken my first step on the island when I had a cup of rye thrust into my hand, and the toasts started. The liquor kept flowing on the way to the village, too. And when they brought the mead out at supper, my memory starts to get hazy. The next thing I remember, I'm on the ship, watching the island get smaller in the distance, with my wife's arms around me.
Wow. Sounds like a courtship to be envied.
Okay. Come on, where's the cudgel? Do you happen to have a cudgel?
Do you happen to have a cudgel?
Oh, yes, sure. Give me a moment. You can take... Just take this one.
Your leg? Are you pulling... Is this a jest?
What? It's heavy, solid wood. Hit it, toss it around. Nothing'll harm it.
Okay, thank you. What? So look at this thing. Okay. Fair enough.
What?
We're gonna go beat up a kid with a wooden leg. Okay.
How goes it?
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Let's go, navigator. That's it.
Okay, you're a cartographer and you barely know how to hold a sword. Don't let that scare you. Observe the actions of your enemies. Watch your stamina and surroundings. Try and wear out your opponent, and then it will be much easier to defeat him. By the way, this also applies to you. The best thing would be to find a good teacher as soon as possible, if, of course, you intend to survive. Okay, so spacebar is dodge and attack and block. Okay. Oof. Careful. Okay, so we need to time the blocks. Oof. We didn't kill him, did we? What was that? Then attack, parry. Oh, Q for strong attack, dodge, run, change stance.
Take you.
How do we change stance? Okay, let's put that away. Whoa, well, we kicked your ass. I didn't really get a good chance to kind of feel the combat there. But I think because we don't have much skill in it, we're a bit crap. So it felt a bit weighty and slow. So maybe it'll improve as we improve.
How goes it?
Well.
Well, come on, trash. The whole crew will respect me now.
Good. Okay, good. Good for you. Can we go give this guy his leg back? Because I feel bad that he's just hopping around. He has actually taken it off. Here you go. Oh, can we not give it him back? Oh. Okay, fair enough. He's nimble. I'll give him that. Got anything to say? No. What? Surely now.
That's for sure. They arrested someone.
Surely now this guy's ready to talk.
Cartographer, it's about time.
About time?
Are you trying to placate me?
Trying to apologise. I know I wasn't any help with charting the course. In any case, I'm sorry for letting you down.
That'll do for starters. My name's Murray.
Triss.
Oh, brandy. You know what the last fella offered me?
Beer?
No, it's a long tale. Want to hear it?
I actually don't know if I've got time for you. Actually, I don't know if you want to come back. I'm not quite ready. Smarmy git. Right, okay. Of course, tell me.
Of course. Tell me.
I made a bet once with a sailor we called Horsefly. We were caught in a storm and ended up in the midst of some forsaken archipelago with no safe harbour or fresh water anywhere around. Just lizard fish and stingers. Horsefly worked in the galley. He started spreading panic. Say we'd been banished to the edge of the world, we'd never make it out. We'd die here and all that. Everyone was in low spirits at the time, so his words started sounding more and more true to them. The captain and the quartermaster stood there, stone-faced, knowing that the smallest action could lead to a riot in this atmosphere. Everyone understood. But after what Horsefly had said, I was stung by pride and suddenly had an idea on how to get out of the situation. So, I told Horsefly, edge of the world, never make it out. You think I'm your navigator or just a useless sack of rat shite, you bastard. But he kept going. We're lost, we can't make it out. We'll fall into the jaws of a sea serpent. So I said to him, let's make a bet. If I can't chart us a course home, you can take my most valuable possession. Whatever you can find. But if I can get us back to familiar waters, the second you admit we're safe, you must give me something that can't be found on the ship. And I knew that we'd polished off the last drop of spirits a week before. There were no more grog, not even a splash of homebrew. If I do this, I said, then you, Horsefly, have to serve me alcohol the second I demand it. The whole crew fell silent. Horsefly came out of his panic to think, then agreed. The sailors all calmed down. They were all intrigued to find out if I could really find a way home. And they wondered, if it really did happen, how would Horsefly get me a drink? To tell you true, cartographer, I had a trick up my sleeve. The first thing any navigator worth his salt learns to look for in times like that is the cuckoo, our brother's favourite guiding star. It shines night and day, even if faintly. It had taken me a little while, but I had indeed spotted it. Then I knew approximately which way we needed to go, which is why I made such a bold bet. We'd drifted far, as you can believe, of course, but we did get back to friendly waters. With everyone listening, I announced that we were sailing past the all too familiar volcanoes, which meant it was time for me to wet my whistle. Buzzfly, however, was not without his own tricks. Turns out he had a small barrel of incredibly sour wine down in the galley, used to preserve things. All ceremonial-like, he presented me with that barrel and poured me a glass. As soon as the first sip touched my lips, it was as if time stopped. It was more like drinking the driest red vinegar in existence. I had never had anything so sour in my life. The sailors grinned, and all I could do was laugh. I'd admit that he had fulfilled the terms of a bet quite spectacularly. We ended up mixing that wine with water and sugar and shared the resulting drink with the whole crew. Even the captain took a few sips. Those were good times, even though Horsefly is no longer with us.
That's quite the story.
All right, let's get to work, cartographer. The maps they sent you with were actually quite helpful. Your Captain Gellert warned me that they used a Mioran system or something, but I've managed to understand the gist of it. I've done a rough comparison with our charts. So, one willing, we've made it this far, but we've still got a rough journey ahead of us. Once your order gives the signal, we'll need to raise anchor and enter Grey Shaft Harbour like civilized folk. As I'm sure you understand, the reefs around the island are still a threat. While you were busy emptying your insides onto our deck, I charted this course too. And I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested in your opinion. So, tell me, cartographer, how can we get to the port safely? This will give me a chance to see how well you know your own maps too.
Ooh, okay. If we don't change course, we're going to hit a countercurrent. You have a spot to the north of here with more waves than usual marked on your map. The course to the west is more scenic. We can walk. I need more time to think. I have no idea. This is pure what on earth? You have a spot on the north of here with more waves than usual. Let's see what that's about.
Be wary of large clusters of waves. They can be a sign of reefs, even though there aren't any in that area according to my maps. It's best to be on the safe side and avoid spots like that anyways.
I agree. I have to admit, I thought you'd be arrogant and refuse to doubt your own wonderful maps.
Better to doubt my maps than lose the entire ship.
Okay. If we don't change course, we're going to hit a countercurrent. The course to the east is more scenic.
The course to the west is shorter. If we go around that side of the island, we'll reach the port in the least time possible.
Which would help us a lot, considering we're short on supplies and the crew's in bad shape. You're right, Tristan. Not bad. Not bad at all. You certainly know your stuff when you're not throwing up everywhere. How did you come to be a cartographer anyway?
I wanted to challenge myself. I was naturally drawn to it. I'm not afraid of hard work because it pays well. I'm not sure, to be honest. First one?
I wanted to challenge myself. In a starter, they say cartography takes a lot of different skills.
Hey, I see. All right. Go report back to your captain.
Hey, okay.
Well done, cartographer.
Thank you. Okay, can we progress a little bit now? We've been here for ages. Oh, I thought you were my captain. No? Oh, who's this? Ooh. Hello.
Ah, Tristan. How are things with the navigator?
Just fine. He's a fine fellow, and I'm sure we'll get on swimmingly.
Always full of jokes. The seasickness hasn't gotten the best of you yet, has it?
It certainly tried its hardest, Captain.
Call me Gellert. You're a civilian. There's no need for titles. You can speak freely. Have you had a good time?
I'm sorry?
I was told that the Physician's brandy reserves had been pillaged. I suppose one of the crew members will be reeking of booze tomorrow. So, you taught that deck boy a lesson, Tristan. Keep up the good work. Got nothing else to say, huh? Well, let's talk about something else then.
Okay. Have you been to the 5th island? Gellert, why are you sailing to Greyshaft? Have you known Wilbert for a long time? Have you been to the 5th island?
Have you been to the 5th island?
Yes, several years ago.
Was it an official trip? Did you go in through the harbour?
Too official, if you ask me. Not much more pleasant.
Why not?
Because we arrived in port on the Retribution.
I'm not familiar with it. I mean, I saw frescoes of it at the church orphanage, but I don't remember them telling us much about it.
I'm not surprised. Because it's on the Order's conscience, not the church's. They send the galley called Retribution when there is a direct threat to the King's authority. Or the foundations of our faith are disrupted. No negotiations, no trials, fair or otherwise. Just divine retribution at the tip of Order Knight swords.
And that happened on Greyshaft?
Unfortunately, yes. Those are bad memories, Tristan. Let's not stir them up.
Okay. Gellert, why are we sailing to Greyshaft?
Gellert, why are we sailing to Greyshaft?
Well, you sail to Greyshaft to make sure the ship reaches its shores safely. Then the crew will replenish the stores of water, and you'll sail back to Astarte. But as for the Order's aims, that's not something you're entitled to know.
I thought we were speaking freely and no titles.
Consider that a friendly answer. In any other case, I'd have punched you in the teeth for asking too many questions.
Fair enough. Have you known Wilbert for a long time?
Have you known Wilbert for a long time?
A long time indeed. I broke his nose. Back when I was barely off the boat.
What? Really?
The ship had just arrived from Meor. I was still very young. I had managed to sneak on board and hide out in the hold. And I figured I'd be able to sneak back out when we got to Astarte. But this fox spotted me. Came up to me with one hand behind his back and started asking questions about who I was and where I came from. I was not much of a talker back then, and I socked him right in between the eyes. He fell back onto his rump, stared at me wide-eyed and asked, "Why did you do that?" Then I saw that he was holding a loaf of bread in his other hand. He had wanted to give it to little urchin me, and so we made a trade. I gave him my filthy old kerchief to mop up the blood, and he gave me the bread. We've been in contact ever since.
A little boy alone in the ship's hold? Didn't your parents wonder where you went?
There was no one to wonder about me, Tristan. What about you? What do your parents think of your adventure?
I wouldn't know who to ask. I spent my childhood at the church orphanage.
Don't they tell you the names of your parents when you reach adulthood and leave the orphanage?
Yes, but only if you ask. And at that point, I really didn't care.
Okay, well, it was lovely talking to you.
Well, it was lovely talking to you. I think I'll go lie down.
Wait, now let me ask you a question of my own. That journal you keep, do you really record every step you take as Wilbert commanded?
I'm trying my best.
Can I take a look? I'm curious.
Yes, of course.
Ha! Some adventure you've been having.
That's for sure.
Thank you for lightening my mood, Tristan. That's truly a luxury in our line of work.
Certainly, Gellert. Anytime.
All right, Tristan. You should get some rest. I'll see you in the morning.
Commander, I'll stand watch. I'm wide awake.
That won't be necessary. I have men to post. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. You should rest as well.
Ooh. Ooh, okay. Minor injury. You're likely to end up with more minor wounds than minor victories under your belt. These wounds slightly lessen your combat capabilities, but they'll heal on their own in time. Do note that if you get another minor wound while wounded, your injuries will worsen and become a serious wound, okay? Okay, so we've been attacked. So what's our objective then? Literally nothing. Can we have a look around and maybe pick up a weapon, or... Hang on, where have we got a torch? Where's... Here we go. How do we... Ah, there we go. Right. Like a weapon or something? Surely someone's dropped a weapon, or... I think it's... Ooh. Welcome to Grey Shaft. Oh, find survivors. Okay. Oh. Here we go.
You alright? You alive? I'm alive. I'm mostly alive. Ah. Just going to rest a bit.
What happened? I remember people... crash. Then I woke up ashore.
Fun, wasn't it? They were waiting for us. Caught us in an ambush like fish in a net. I think they hit the ship to make sure no one could escape.
An ambush? I thought this was a secret mission.
You thought right, cartographer. I hope we'll have time to ponder this idea again sometime. But no worries. Things aren't really all that bad.
Right. Couldn't be better.
Judge for yourself. You're alive, I'm alive, and we still have that scroll. Which means we can get to the Order as planned. Just...
As planned? We have to get off this island. Everyone's dead.
Quit your complaining. Our mission is still to find Answer and give him the letter. Once it's in his hands, there'll be an Order ship to take you straight back to the capital. Perhaps there'll be a place for me on that ship too. One willing. Listen carefully, Tristan. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a mess. And I really don't want to kick the bucket here in this one forsaken cove. There was a physician on the ship with us, remember? He always wore a ridiculous hat.
How could I forget? All those jokes about us puking our guts up.
Yeah. So many of us were ready to kill him for those jokes. Look how things turned out. But anyways, you need to find his bag. It's big, with a belt strap. There should be a few healing potions inside in red flasks. They'll help stop the bleeding. Do you know any prayers to the One?
I know the last rites.
How appropriate. While you're looking for the bag, best pray that the potion flasks are all still in one piece. Because otherwise you'll have to go dig up his chest, which went down with his cabin on the ship. And I don't think I'll last long enough for you to find it. Come now. You set sail with us in search of adventure, did you not? Here's your first quest. Save this night. Maybe eventually you'll get around to saving princesses.
Okay, well, the physician's thing was this way, so you'd think his bag would be here, no?
What a nightmare.
There you go, what's this?
This is our physician.
Here we go.
Or was. Aha! One bottle's still intact. But just one.
Ew. I can manage. Don't drink the potion. I'll think of something. Drink the potion?
I can manage.
Manage what? Yeah, I'm not drinking that. We need to save this guy.
Here. Did you find it? My hero. Ah, I feel better already. Thank you, Tristan. Now listen to me. I just need another minute here, then we'll get moving. The Order's headquarters on this island is north of here. Like I said before, we need to get this letter to their leader, Answer. And then you'll get on that ship. And who knows? Maybe I will too.
What happened to the men who ambushed us?
Ah, they're not around right now, so there's nothing to worry about. And anyways, counting you, there's 2 of us now. As my Uncle Tibor always said, 1's an easy target, but 2's trouble. So we'll be fine.
Did your uncle say anything about beaches covered in corpses?
When it comes to dead men's possessions, there's no superstition in a time of need. He runs a tavern on Greyshaft. Has tons of stories. So come on, grab yourself a weapon and bring me my sword. It's sticking out of that scum over there.
Okay. Over where? Not over here. So, where's your sword? Over this way? Hopefully we'll get a more decent sword for ourselves, because I don't particularly fancy going any further with someone's wooden leg. Okay, there's his sword, I think, over there.
There's something engraved on the handle. To my favourite nephew from Uncle T.
Okay, so that's his sword. Is there anything for us to have? Come on, give us something. Like nothing at all? Oh no!
The potion? How?
Oh no!
The letter. He said that the Order would help me get home.
Okay. Get out of the cove. So I'm guessing we've got to head that way. Right. Can we please... Oh no, has it crashed? Let's see if we can go into our inventory now. There we go. And... Can we not equip that? The noble weapon of an order of the Seven Knight. Can't we... How do we equip that? Why can't we equip it? Oh, that sucks. Why can't we do that? Oh, are we not, like, strong enough or something to wield it? Maybe we need to learn how to do it. Oh, man. I got really excited then. I thought we were going to get a weapon. Okay. Oh, okay. Right, let's have a bit of a look around here now that it's daytime. See if there's anything that we can scavenge. I don't think there is, though. But we'll have a look. Just in case. Oh, did that little lad die as well? That we had that little friendly fight with? Okay, come on. Let's get going then. Let's leave this area. Let's explore a bit. I don't know how big the how big the map is.
Farewell.
Why farewell? On the contrary. Hello there.
Oh,
my
thank
good
the
man.
one! Please help me, we were...
Ooh. Ooh, Act 1, Grey Shaft. Oh, we're up. Okay. Thanks for saving us, dude. Can we open your chest? We can. Just immediately. Ooh. Thank you. We'll take all of that. Thank you very much. Let's put that on. Hey, we got a sword. What's that? Playtest combat book. Ooh. Oh. No idea what that says. Why are we tweaking out? Why is everything in Russian? Wisdom comes with experience. As you level up, you gain 3 stat points, which can be distributed in the stats section, as well as 1 skill point. This point will allow you to learn both combat and peaceful abilities, but you will need a suitable teacher and gold. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Can we open other stuff? Why are we tweaking out? Really weird. Let's pick up the cloth. Ooh. What do we got? Diagram, mended old shirt, cloth, strong thread. I don't know what the crafting mechanics is like in this.
So,
oh,
you're finally awake.
My head is killing me. Where am I?
On the island, of course. Greyshaft, in all its wretched beauty. The more important question here is who the depths are you?
My name's Tristan.
Hold it! Whatever comes after that I'm isn't anything I asked. My name's Nerest. You from the capital?
Yeah. Is it that obvious?
We've a sharp eye for outsiders here. You'll see. Luck's on your side, boy. There'll be nothing left but pieces to pick up of the others.
Do you know if anyone else made it out alive?
Unlikely. Your ship crashed so violently that I heard it all the way from here. Figured the noise came from the chasm. So this morning I took my cart over before any other well-wishers could beat me to it.
Well-wishers?
Hang on. You were planning to rob our corpses, not help us.
When the sea brings something in, there's usually no one to help. Often can't even find enough to fill my cart.
What are you saying? If you got help right away, some of them might still be alive.
Keep your tongue in check, boy. You'd already been crab food yourself, if not for me. This is a wild place, a brutal place. I'm not ashamed of it. That's just how things are here. And us locals aren't too fond of anyone who doesn't know when to shut up.
Even when human lives are at stake.
Especially when human lives are at stake, you'll see. Anyways, I have work to do outside. Get yourself up. You'll find some old clothes of mine in that chest over there. Take a look. There might be something that'll fit. Once you're feeling up to it, come out to the yard and give me a hand.
Okay. Well, I've already robbed you, actually. Do you know what game this is giving me vibes of?
The sea brought in.
This is giving me Risen vibes. Ooh. Old knife. Dexterity required 7. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's giving me Risen vibes. And that's not a bad thing at all. I absolutely loved... Well, I loved the first one. I wasn't quite too... I never actually finished playing... well, I don't know how many there are. Sort of... I think there's 3. I never finished playing them. I do have them all, but I never finished playing them. But the first one was really, really good. It's definitely giving me that kind of a vibe. Ooh, here we are, look. Nice. The performance is good, I have to say. It's very smooth. Okay, so what we got here? Like a little farm in the middle of the woods. What's this? Pick up. The War of the Storm wins. We read it. Pick up cheese. Tomato. We'll pick up all this food, definitely. We're going to need it, I think. I'm literally just nicking all of his stuff. Ooh, okay, why can we pick up a massive barrel? Interesting.
Something's blocking it from the other side.
The animation's really good. It's solid. Pick up herbal tea with honey. Yes, thank you. Axe? No. We can pick up all this stuff. Axe? Nah. Okay. I mean, we're literally just walking around robbing this poor guy. Pick up raw meat? Yeah. But can we cook that? Oh, hang on. Besides easing your hunger, a good meal can also give you the strength to achieve great things. The higher your survival skill, the more types of food you can cook over a fire. All food falls in one of 2 categories. Snacks can be prepared beforehand and stocked for the road, where they can reinvigorate you when needed. Meals, including breakfast, lunches, and dinners, are cooked over a fire and consumed immediately, providing you with substantial, long-lasting bonuses. Okay, we can cook. Okay, well, we can do an omelette. Omelette with meat and tea, fish soup with potatoes. What? With potatoes and vodka for the road. Okay, so these are the meals and these are the snacks. Okay. So let's do a meal, shall we? If we can do one. Fish soup, omelette with meat and tea. Okay, so we need 2 eggs and some tea. Oh, that makes sense. Can we do any of these? No, we can't. Okay, maybe let's have a look around and see if we can get any more ingredients, and then maybe we can cook some of that. Milk. Potato, spices, potato. I mean, let's... Oh, eggs. There we go. There's eggs. Oh, hang on, we can pick that up. Rag. I don't know if we can what we can make out of those rags, but something there as well. And that sack that's glowing. What's in there? That's a little sack of something. Can we get in there? There's coin purse, money. Nice. What's this? Little crafting table. Ooh, workbench. Need to prepare for a long journey or reinforce your ammo. A workbench is a great place to start. It allows you to craft bows and arrows as well as consumables. You can also fix up your clothes, improve your armor, or prepare important upgrade components for your gear. Okay. Wicked. Let's have a look at range. Oh, we've got nothing in ranged. Oh, we've got nothing. Okay, so because we've got no resources, maybe? Pick up hunk of cheese, stale bread, onion, garlic. Okay. I don't want to trigger him off though, but I do want to sort of get what's in there. I feel like if we go near him, we might trigger him. I want to get a meal in us first. Can we cook any of this stuff yet? Oh, we can do an omelette. Oh, we just need a tea. I bet there's a tea somewhere, but we'll do an omelette. Cook and eat. There we go. Nice. And these, what are these? Their stats. A full stomach is an adventurer's best friend. Maximum health increased by 10. Thirst, you are well quenched with invigorating moisture. Maximum stamina increased by 10%. Fatigue, a good rest. Minor injury done. Gone. Nice. Campfire meal. Can we cook this meat? Yes, we can. There we go. Cook those for the road. Okay, brilliant. Ooh, another bug. You're welcome. Oh, hang on, we can get this bag now, look. Soiled trousers. No, why would we do that? Corpse wart. Okay, let's see what he wants.
About time. At this rate, I thought you wouldn't be up till evening.
I was barely alive just a short while ago, you know.
Don't know what this barely alive of yours is, Tristan. On Greyshaft, you're either alive or you're dead. You're...
I'll see. Right, I got it.
No one likes a smart ass, boy. But come now, get to work. One good turn deserves another. You can start by moving these barrels. Put them behind the house, neatly. Once that's done, help me with the weeding. Nasty blighters are out of control. Then come talk to me and I'll find something else for you to do.
I think you're taking the mick a little bit, mate. What
Maybe
barrels?
I was better off drowning.
Yeah. What barrels?
Why is he wearing that junk?
Move the barrels. Where's the what barrels? These ones? No, the only ones were the ones around the back. These ones. Okay. Where's he want us to move it? Round the back here? Here?
Something's blocking it from the other side.
I mean, this is a complete guess. I'm guessing that's what he meant. Yeah, you just, you just crack on.
Something's blocking it from the other side.
There.
Fantastic!
Oh, you're very welcome. Pull up the weeds. These things? There we go.
What's that? Done with everything?
Yes, we are. Have you lived here long? Why'd you draw that thing on your face? Hey, do you have anything for pain? My head is killing me. I'm done. That's a nice knife you have there.
That's a nice knife you have there.
Did you rifle through the whole house? Give me that.
It was just laying next to some bottles.
Sure. I know what you're thinking, and it's not stolen. My son gave it to me when I came back from the sea. He said, phrased it so nicely. You're me and Mum's captain, and a captain should always have a sturdy knife.
Sounds darling. Where's your son now?
Gone. Once he was old enough, he joined the local guard. Patrolled the area. He wanted to earn money and be able to see us more often. Then his unit went to flush out a gang that had holed up in the swamp somewhere. They went deep into the marsh and, well, never returned. No one ever saw that gang again either. It's been 5 years.
Did you go looking for them?
Of course we did. First all of us, and the other guards tore the swamps apart. Then eventually, it was just the relatives of the missing men out searching. Then, finally, I was the only one still scouring the swamps and the surrounding areas, like a damned fool, asking everyone I met, have you seen my boy? About this tall, with a kerchief at his neck, a red one. I've long since stopped going out to the swamps, so take this knife, boy. It's just keeping my old wounds open. I'm sure my son would approve of me giving it to someone in his hour of need. He was always kind-hearted, always loved helping people. You know how to use it?
Don't hold it by the pointy end, right?
Must be feeling better if you're up to cracking jokes. But if you're not handy with weapons, I suggest making it your first priority to find someone to teach you. On Greyshaft, it's kill or be killed.
Okay. Listen, all you've been saying, blah, 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 I'm done.
I'm done.
That's what you think. Go tidy up inside.
No, old man, that's enough. You certainly helped me out of a tough spot, but I'm not your hired cleaner.
Look at the manners on this one. All right, don't bother scrubbing the floor. You'd just be spreading the dirt around anyways. Just bring out the empty bottles from inside, and we'll call it even. You can handle a few glass bottles, right?
Just collect the empty bottles and bring them outside.
That's what I said.
Then I can handle it, yeah. I'll be right back.
I think he's just missing someone being around. Which is actually really sad when you think about it. Ooh, cleaver? Yes, please. Okay, one there, one there, one there, another knife. Don't know if we'd be able to sell these, so it's worth holding on to them. Some bottles there, one there, one there. What was that on the bed? Oh, rest. Are we done? I think we're done. Where is he? There he is.
What's that? Done with everything?
Yes, done. Your bottles.
Your bottles, nearest.
That's done then. Thanks for your help.
You know, It's not really my business, but isn't that kind of a lot of bottles? I mean, there's only so much drink the body can handle.
You're right, Tristan. It's certainly none of your business.
Okay. Oh, training. Ooh. Okay, so... Okay, what have we got here then? Basic crafting. Weapon honing, level 1. Your initial attempts to hone your weapon are clumsy and imperfect. The cutting edges do become slightly sharper, but this doesn't do much for its performance in combat. Minor armor. Basic crafting. Your first step as an aspiring craftsman is to learn the basics of crafting things. Not only will this allow you to earn money from making high quality products, but it will also give you the option to improve and craft your own equipment. Okay, that seems pretty... Oh, we need gold? 150 gold? Jesus Christ, okay. Okay. The pain, blah, blah. Okay. So, we can't craft anything until we get some money and we upgrade our skill. So there's not actually any quests. That's bizarre. Is he going to say anything else to us?
Have you lived here long?
Oh, at least 10 years now. I was a sailor before that, travelled around. Once I met my lady here on Greyshaft, I kept coming back. Once I could tell me old bones couldn't take much more of the ocean winds, I came ashore for good. My son had been born here by that point too, a feisty little thing like you. So I had to marry his mother.
Was she happy about that?
Of course she was. I built this house myself too, so we could live together here. In truth, the Grey took her afterwards. So me and my son...
Oh, why did you draw that thing on your face?
Why'd you draw that thing on your face?
Ha! Capital, boy! This thing is the Royal Man of War, the symbol of Greyshaft's shipboard fighting forces.
Did you do a lot of shipboard fighting?
You bet your arse I did. I was at my peak then. The Storm Winds War had just started. The men of war are the best of the best. Good as 10 men. Always at the vanguard of the fleet. The elite in a sea of scum. Ah, those were the days. Back before the men of war were disbanded. Thanks for your service. Greyshaft will never forget you, all that. Wasn't long before they did forget us. But we still follow our most important rule.
What's the rule?
To help our own, what else? There aren't too many men of war left, and bad things can happen to anyone, as you yourself know too well. If I see someone with a man of war on his face in a tough spot, my duty is to do everything I can to help him, even if it means putting my own life on the line, even when it comes to drunken brawls.
Okay. Hey, do you have anything for the pain? My head is killing me.
Hey, do you have anything for pain?
My head is killing me.
Got some vodka? But work comes first. Those logs over there.
No, Debs, take your vodka. I mean, some kind of decoction, or... Do you have any wolfsbane?
I've got a stiff apple decoction that's strong enough to blow the shell off a snapper. How's that sound?
Forget it. Thanks for nothing.
Suit yourself. But your bandages really do need changing. Know how?
Nope.
No. Well then, listen up. You'll need some cloth, preferably clean. If the piece is too wide, rip it into strips. When you're ready to change the dressing, hold them like this and fully cover the wound. Then fix it into place so it doesn't shift around. And you're golden.
Got it. Thanks.
Okay, so we've got a bandage, okay? Listen, all you've been saying...
Listen, all you've been saying, Greyshaft this, Greyshaft that. wretched beauty, kill or be killed. Does anyone sane live here, or are you all criminals?
Well, first of all, thanks a lot.
I didn't...
And second of all, you're not far off. Greyshaft has fallen on hard times of late. The mines have shut down, and there's no work. The people have been scratching their heads trying to figure out how to survive. And to top it off, the authorities raise taxes so the capital might pat them on the head like good little dogs. So a lot of folk turn to highway robbery, taking up steel or sticks, or whatever they could find, and preying on the weak. The guards started fighting back, and the whole situation just keeps getting worse and worse. Hard times, eh? Hard times indeed.
Okay. Can we talk?
Can we talk?
Right then.
I got something to ask.
Aye, spit it out.
How do I get off this island?
You don't.
Stop messing with me, Nerest. It's a serious question.
I'm being serious. The brainy bastards up in the capital said the volcanoes are bound to erupt this year. So the last trade ship kissed Greyshaft goodbye a month ago. It's every island for themselves these next 6 months. Well, for the most part. Could still be some reckless old salt in our harbour who would raise anchor for the right price. But we both know you're poorer than a pikefish right now. Sure, you might have a golden gemstone chamber pot in a starter, but no one here will give you the time of day while you're tramping about in me old rags.
So I've got to stay with you for the next 6 months, holding hands and waiting out the blight together.
By the one, do you have rat meat for brains, boy? I pulled you out of trouble. You worked off your debt. We're square. I'm not keen on being your nursemaid. Barely enough room here for me as it is. I'll say this, you need to go to the city. If you follow the path from here, it'll take you to an abandoned village. Don't turn off the path, just keep going. You'll need to go through a small ravine, then pass by a ruin that looks about to fall over. Just past that, you'll see a guard tower. Then you're bound to run into some good people who can tell you the best way to the city from there. Someone might even lead you there, if you have coin to spare.
And what do I do there? Start begging?
The Order is in the city, Tristan. Don't think I didn't notice the insignia on your companions on the beach. So it's not hard to guess who holds your passage home. Although it's not guaranteed, of course.
What are you trying to say?
Hard times have fallen on the Order of the Seven here, just as they have on all of Greyshaft. The Order's knights have seen better days, even if they have a ship, even if they're willing to risk heading out to sea despite the volcanoes. A spot on that ship would cost you a lot. The Order may have gone soft, but they know their worth. It'll take more than money to stir them up, and they won't be moved by empty tales. And you, as we both know, have nothing.
Hold on, but I do have something. I had a letter with me. The commander wanted to deliver it to the local chapter of the Order.
Did you lose it?
I had it with me. Nerest, you didn't...
Listen here, you had nothing back on that beach. Not even boots on your feet. I'd better not be hearing you call me a thief to my face while you're wearing my fecking trousers. The only thing keeping me from making you take them off and kicking you out is that you seem like a decent man, if stupid. I'll pretend I didn't hear that, but only this once. Are we clear?
Right, Sorry, Nerest.
Sorry, he says. All right, enough of that. I'd say you're onto something with the letter. Must be something important if they were trying that hard to deliver it. Maybe even important enough to barter for passage back to the capital. But the Order won't help you with your search. You need local people. Greyshaft people. Do you remember what the men who attacked you look like? Can you describe them?
Well, I remember one. He had shaggy red hair and a beard down to here. The other one was almost entirely bald, but his head was tiny, with big ears sticking out like a hobster's.
That's something, at least. Try and find one of the freemen.
Freemen?
That's what the free hunters call themselves. They're a local commune of sorts. claim to live by a code of justice, but if you ask me, their justice is pretty selective. That's beside the point. They know a lot about what goes on around here. Try and tell them your story. They might just help you. Decide for yourself if you want to mention the letter or not. I've no advice for you there. Right then, that's all I have to say. Farewell, Tristan. Luck be with you.
Farewell, Nerist. And thanks again for everything.
Oh, and one more thing.
What?
No matter what happens, stay on the path.
Ooh, okay. Wow, there's a lot of dialogue in this game. I'm so shocked and surprised.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Alright, chill out. Can we use your bed first and rest? Oh no, oh! Oh, yeah. Let's just have some rest first. I wonder if it will go till morning. I don't particularly want to travel. Here we go. Sleep until noon. Sleep until morning. How do we... there we go, like that. Sleep until morning. There we go, nice. Again, nice animations. Is he up? Yeah, he's up. There we go. Right, I suppose we better go on our way. Stick to the path, he says. So we better do that. What's this? Pale grass. Which path? This one? When time is of the essence, you can use sprinting to cover a short distance quickly. Sprinting uses twice as much stamina but allows you to move much faster.
Gross.
We fell over that. That was actually really fun. Did we just get dirty from that as well? That was really clever. Okay, so don't run on those mud patches then. Right, so which way was it? Start the local tavern. The order might help me. Oh, did he? I thought he gave us directions. Did it not write the directions down? Here we go. I might as well start the local tavern. Nearest told me to follow the path past the abandoned village and go straight through a ravine. Through an abandoned village. Alright, let's just keep going straight, I guess. Until we get to a here we go. Is this the abandoned village? Ooh! It's a bloody wolf.
Get it together, Tristan.
Oof. Come on.
Don't come any closer.
You're becoming a true warrior. Use the change stance buttons to adapt your fighting style. Every subsequent attack in a combo deals more damage and strengthens the effect of the current stance. Okay. Quick stances allow you to deal fast blows to an enemy, but your damage and stagger chances are significantly reduced. This is great for quick and safe attacks. Power stance allows you to deal considerable damage with a high chance of staggering the enemy. Balance attacks is a jack of all trades, providing stable damage. Okay. And how do we know which one's which? Okay. I don't particularly know which one's which. Do we have a health potion or anything? This gives... Oh, shit. Come out of the... I think we're going to die here. I think we need to just run. Oh, you're joking me. Run! Run! Animations are great, but you need to run now. Altars of the One can be found throughout the Kingdom of the Seven. Pilgrims often leave offerings nearby. They have utmost faith that these will bring them the strength and invaluable spiritual experience. Okay, great. Oh my god, swimming! When exploring rivers, lakes and the sea, mind your stamina. If you exhaust it completely, you will start drowning. Lunge, dive. Okay, great. That's fantastic. Now, can we go?
Where are you off to in such a hurry?
Well, I mean, I was running away from some wolves, actually. Oh, let me see if I can eat something. How do I consume this? Oh, Z, X. Okay. There we go. Another one. Okay. Health's improving a little bit. Wait a minute. It did say don't go off the beaten track. For whatever reason. For whatever reason. That's what he said. Yeah, let's just get to the village. We can always double back if we need to. This looks like something. Here we go. Is this the abandoned village? Yes. Little rat thing. But which way do we go? Do we go through the village or do we go down that way? Past a ravine, didn't he say? What's in here? Ooh. See, I really want to explore, but I feel like we're gonna die. That is a huge rat. A rat kangaroo thing. Yeah, let's keep our distance from that. Past a ravine. Isn't that what it said? Go straight through, and go straight through the ravine. So... this way? I don't know. I think it might be. Ooh, careful. Ooh, what's down there? Ooh, what's that thing? Ooh, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with you.
They arrested someone in the port last night. Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison.
Okay, so what's...
I should move to the village. The city makes me sick. Rough, to be sure.
Is this the city?
Life goes on.
Notice board. The notice board has more than just useful information about life on the island. It would be worth your while to see if there are any fresh orders from the Gravediggers Guild. Okay.
They arrested someone in the port last night. Remember how things used to be? This is nothing.
This must be the city here, surely.
Heard a couple maulers howling at the wall yesterday.
Unless we have to go through there. This looks like an entrance to a city to me. It's just the beginning. You've taken your first steps into the harsh land of Greyshaft, but many challenges and brutal lessons will lie ahead. We're glad you've become part of our story. Every path here is a mark carved in stone and trace left in the ashes. We can't wait to welcome you back into the full version of the world we've envisioned. Ash and Steel wasn't born in an office, but among field notes, passionate debates, and sleepless nights. In our quest to make you feel Greyshaft beneath your feet, we never chose the easy road. That's why every grain of this game carries weight and meaning. This world and its story are our craft, our pride, our challenge, and our love. Master blacksmithing to reinforce armor and forge deadly weapons. Learn the basics of alchemy to turn herbs and vials into something useful. Sometimes it won't hurt to swing a pickaxe or go fishing. After all, not everything great is forged in battle. Greyshaft is more than a place on a map. It's alive, and it will show you that. You'll bask under the sun and shiver in the storms. Marvel at its sunsets and pierce its night with your torch. But be prepared for the island to change, responding to your actions. Tread carefully, as you might not recognize a once familiar place when you return. Every threat in Greyshaft is merely a combination of strength, agility, and reaction. Immerse yourself in the brutal dance of swords, axes, and daggers, and discover what suits you best. Let every battle sharpen your instincts and skill. Feel the weight of combat and the deadly rhythm where every move counts and can be decisive. The Order of the Seven of the Free Hunters. Each faction opens new horizons and presents its own challenges. Get ready to meet many characters whose stories will inevitably intertwine with your own. Your decisions will not only determine their fate, but also shape the future of the entire island. Much lies hidden in Greyshaft, buried under the layers of ash, time, and silence. Forgotten ruins, secret caves, and ancient altars wait for those bold enough to seek them out. Nothing is handed to you. You'll need persistence and a touch of luck. Sometimes an ordinary turn leads to an extraordinary treasure. For the secrets of this island don't shout, they whisper. Oh, okay. What you've seen is only a glimpse of the world we're building with love and determination. In Of Ash and Steel, a vast island awaits you, full of surprises, fierce enemies, and loyal allies. And the game to your wish list. Add the game to your wish list, so you don't miss the day Tristan's adventure continues. Okay, so I think the game's kind of bugged out a little bit, and it's sort of left me on this screen here, so I can't go back to play the game. But I think if I started again, you could probably explore more and, probably build your character up a little bit. But that's the general gist of the game. I actually really like it. I really, really like the way the story's going. The best feature for me in this so far, and I haven't dabbled with the combat yet, or the crafting or anything like that. We can definitely go into all that if it allows us to in another video. But what I really, really love was the dialogue. I thought it was so good, and I hope they don't change that too much and just instead they adapt it and build on it, because that was a really strong foundation. Some of the jokes and the mannerisms and the sarcasm in this was really, really funny. It was really good, incredibly well acted for a taster. So yeah, I really hope that they build on that. So far, I'm actually really quietly impressed. The animations are really strong. The graphics are okay. It's very bright and colourful. They're not the best graphics I've ever seen, but you know, they're passable. They'll do, as long as the story and the game mechanics fulfills its role. You can look past certain graphical things. I think with a game like this, if the story is right and the game mechanics are good, you've kind of got a winner on your hands. And I think this game is definitely moving in the right direction. I'd like to play a little bit more of it if I can, maybe come out of it and start a new game, and see if I can explore around a little bit, and if I can, I'll take you guys with me if you want to see some more. But as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. The link to this will obviously be in the description, so go ahead and wishlist this on Steam, and maybe you'll be able to jump on and play test this for yourself. I don't know if that's still an option, but thank you guys for joining me. If you'd like to see more, you know what to do. Drop a like in the video, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you guys very soon for the next one. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.